Welcome to Balancing Equations Part 2. In this one we're going to work together, so be ready to pause the video, try some steps yourself, and then keep continuing to play the video to see how you're doing. We're going to start again on the Balancing Act page. We're here working with number 2 where we have magnesium combining with HCl, which happens to be hydrochloric acid. However, you could also refer to it with our naming scheme, which we would call it hydrogen chloride. Those react to form magnesium chloride, and also we get H2, which is hydrogen gas, and I notice already that's one of those diatomic molecules. Our first step is to go find out what our steps are. Pause the video and find what you think the next step's going to be. When you're ready, replay. So I found the next steps on the previous page where it says chemical equations at the top. If you scroll down to the steps to balance equations, I noticed that the first things we need to do we've already done. We checked for diatomic molecules. We found an H2 over there. They've already written the correct formulas for us, so that part is done. And now number 3, we need to tally the number of atoms. I would like you to tally the atoms on both the left and the right side on your own, and then pause the video as you do that and push play to see what the answers are. Here's what I got when I went through and tallied up the atoms. I see 1 magnesium on the left, 1 hydrogen on the left, and 1 chlorine on the left. However, I see 1 magnesium and 2 hydrogens and 2 chlorines over on the right. Pause the video, go find out what our next step is going to be, and come back when you think you have it. Here's what I think our next step is going to be. We're going to be seeing if the number of atoms differ from side to side, which they do, and then we're going to be adding necessary coefficients in front of any formulas to balance it out. The key here is going to be to work one element at a time and leave those diatomic elements until last. For this next part, try to work out where you need to add coefficients, where you need to be adding extra molecules to balance out the equation. When you think you have it, come back to the video. Okay, pause and try your work now. I added a 2 in front of the HCl in order to add an extra hydrogen over here. So that leaves me with now 2 hydrogens on the left side. And because I changed the number of hydrogens, it's also changing the number of chlorines because they go together in that molecule to be 2. That's a horrible 2. Let's do a better 2. It's a little bit better. Oh, that works. My magnesiums are balanced out at 1, my hydrogens are balanced out at 2, and my chlorines are balanced out at 2. Excellent work. Okay, go ahead and work through the rest of them on your own. If you need to check the answer sheet every now and then to double check that you got it right, that's okay, or work with a partner, but remember, you need to be responsible for your own learning. So even if you're asking a partner for help, really make sure that you know how to do it, not just that you've got the right answer. I will see you guys tomorrow, and come ready for more practice and more excellent learning. We got some really exciting labs coming up where we're going to be doing these reactions that we're studying.